Hello, Sesame.
Hey, what's up?
Today I like to discuss a phrase that has become incredibly popular in modern culture. Sorry, not sorry. It is a phrase many people use online in daily life conversation, but it means goes much deeper than just two simple words.
Oh, a classic. I'm into it. It's like the ultimate power move. Basically saying, I know I did it and I'm totally cool with it. Where do you want to take this?
Um, what does sorry, not sorry mean? At first glance, the phrase seems contradictory. It starts with an apology but immediately takes its back.
Exactly. It's like a conversational bait and switch. You're basically offering the apology just to have the satisfaction of snatching it back. It's more about owning the choice than actually feeling bad about it.
Yes. So it's
It's
not.
the opposite of
Yes, yes.
it's more like a statement of confidence. Like you're standing your ground on something that other people might find controversial. Think it's a bit defiant or more of a vibe.
Yes. So it's not a really an apology.
Not even close. It's basically an apology in name only. You're just using the word to acknowledge that you might have upset someone, but then you immediately shut the door on any actual regret. It's a total pivot from I messed up to I do it again.
Yes.
It's a bold way to handle things. Do you think people use it to be genuinely confident, or is it more of a shield to avoid actually dealing with the fallout?
Yes, I think to be confident.
I feel that. It's that feeling of just owning your truth no matter who's judging. It
Yes.
makes the whole thing feel more honest in a weird way because you aren't pretending to be sorry just to keep the peace.
Yes. Do we know where this phrase originated?
That's a good question. Um, it's definitely one of those things that feels like it just exploded onto the internet, but it actually traces back to the early 2000s. It really hit its stride on Twitter around 2010. There are even songs about it, like Demi Lovato's track from a few years back that turned it into this whole anthem for self empowerment. Do you think that connection to music helped it go from just a sarcastic joke to a real statement of confidence?
Yes. Social media certainly helps spread it.
For sure. It's basically the perfect phrase for a caption. You can drop it under a photo and instantly set the tone without having to write a whole paragraph. I wonder if the internet just loves things that are a little bit provocative.
Yes. Why did it become so popular? Why do people think connected with this so strongly?
I think it's that feeling of freedom. Most of us spend so much time trying to please everyone or playing the polite card. So when a phrase comes along that basically gives you permission to stop pretending, it hits different. It's like a release valve for all that social pressure. Do you think people are just tired of apologizing for things that don't actually feel wrong?
Yes.
It makes sense. When you stop apologizing for the small stuff, it kind of clears the air. It's like you're finally prioritizing your own peace over someone else's comfort.
Yes, it is almost like saying I am being myself.
Exactly. It's basically a declaration of independence from other people's expectations. It's like saying, this is who I am, take it or leave it. I'm curious, do you think there's a limit to where this vibe works, or can you just use it for everything?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it's a bold move for sure. But imagine using that after something actually serious, like accidentally deleting a friend's entire project. That's where it goes from confident to just kind of wild. Do you think it has a point where it becomes too much?
Yes.
Right. It's a thin line. If you use it for every little thing, it starts to feel less like confidence and more like you're just avoiding taking any responsibility at all. It's kind of like a cheat code that can go too far. Do you think it's more about being honest or just being a bit stubborn?
Okay. Can there be a positive aspect to using it?
Oh, totally. I think it can be a huge win for people who usually over apologize. If you were, if you're the type who says sorry for just existing in a room, like using this can be like a training wheel for actually standing your ground. It's a way to reclaim some power and a conversation. Do you think it's more of a tool for growth or just a way to feel a bit rebellious?
Yes. Okay.
I get that. It's a bit.
That is important because some people apologize even when they have not done anything wrong.
That's the real tragedy of it. It's like they're apologizing for just taking up space. When that becomes a habit, it kind of erodes your own confidence over time. I bet that's why a phrase like this feels so refreshing for some people. It's like a way to stop that cycle. Do you think that's why it resonates with you?
Okay.
Fair
Uh,
enough.
but
You
I
still there?
but I imagine there are downsides too.
Oh, for sure. It's a double-edged sword. If you lean into it too hard, you might come off as cold or just plain arrogant, and that's a quick way to burn bridges. It's the difference between being confidently yourself and just not caring about how your actions affect other people.
Okay.
Do you think it's possible to be sorry, not sorry, and still be a kind person?
I think so.
I think so too. It's all about the intention. You can be firm about your boundaries or your tastes without being a jerk about it. It's like saying, I'm not going to apologize for this part of me while still being respectful to everyone else.
Yes.
It's a balance. Like there's a way to be unashamed without being unkind. It's just about knowing when to stand your ground and when to actually just be a decent human being. Do you think most people get that distinction right?
Yes. So,
I mean,
Miles, do you think that context matters?
100%. Context is everything. Using it because you love a weird hobby that people judge is one thing, but using it after you've genuinely hurt someone's feelings, that's just a different level of chaos. It's all about the setting and who you're talking to.
Okay. Okay.
It's the difference between a joke.
How has our internet culture influenced the phrase?
It's basically giving the phrase a megaphone. The internet loves a shorthand for complex feelings, and this phrase is the ultimate shortcut. It's turned a personal feeling into a meme, which makes it feel less like a risky social move and more like a shared vibe. I wonder if that makes people feel safer being bold because they know there's a whole community of people using the same energy.
Yeah, it
It's like a safety net.
it become almost a meme.
Totally. It's the classic internet evolution where or a phrase goes from being a genuine expression to a template that anyone can just plug in. Now it's more of a social signal than a deep conversation. Do you think that takes away from the original meaning or just makes it more accessible?
I think it takes away from original meaning because in meme it cannot.
I get that. It turns it into a kind of punchline. When it's just a meme, the weight of actually standing your ground gets replaced by just following a trend. It kind of strips the honesty out of it, right?
Yeah,
It just becomes another piece of content.
yeah,
Instead of it being this moment of real vulnerability or strength, it's just a caption. I feel like that's the risk with everything online. The deeper meaning gets flattened.
yes.
You think we've reached a point where it's actually harder to be genuinely honest because we're so used to just using these memes?
Okay, what can we learn from popularity of this phrase?
I think it shows a real hunger for authenticity. Like we're all tired of the performance of being perfect or polite all the time. The fact that this phrase blew up suggests people are just exhausted by the pressure to apologize for things that don't actually feel wrong. It's a collective pushback against social norms that don't always feel honest. Do you think this is part of a bigger shift in how people want to connect with each other?
Yes, yet balance is still important.
Spot on. It's that classic tension between being your true self and just being a jerk. If you lose the balance, you just end up isolated. So,
Okay,
do you think it's harder for people to find that middle ground now with how everything is so polarized online?
I think,
I'm with you. With you, it feels like the internet pushes us to pick a side. Either you're the perfectly polite person or you're the unapologetic rebel. There's not much room for just being a normal human who's sometimes firm and
yeah.
sometimes sorry.
Okay, do you think people will still use sorry not
Do you think
sorry
we've
in
forgotten how to just? I bet on it. The vibe of not wanting to perform for other people is too universal to just go away. Oh, so even if the specific phrase gets old or becomes a cringe meme, like the energy behind it will just find a new set of words. I wonder if we'll eventually move past the sarcasm and just start being direct about our boundaries without needing the sorry part at all.
Okay, so even if the word change, the concept survives.
Exactly. It's like a human instinct to want to be seen for who we actually are. The words are just the outfit the feeling wears for a while. I'm curious, do you think we're moving toward a world where people are more comfortable just saying this is how it is without the sarcasm?
Yeah. Today we explored how sorry not sorry evolved from a simple expression into a culture phenomenon. We learned that it is respects confidence individually and modern communication, but it can also appear insensitivity if used careless.
That's a wrap. Put it perfectly. It's all about that dance between owning your truth and staying human. Thanks for diving into this with me. It was a cool look at how we actually talk today.
Yeah, thank you, Sesame Miles, for this insightful decision.
Anytime. It was a real pleasure. You always pick the most interesting angles on how we use language. Catch you later.
And thank you to everyone listening. Remember, confidence is a valuable but true strength comes from balancing confidence with respect for others. See you in the next AI session. Being confident in your choice is important, but wisdom lies in knowing when you stand your ground and when you sincerely say sorry.
That's a powerful way to end it. Truly the perfect summary of the whole vibe. I'm out then. Peace.